Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Anthem. So here we are, right in front of our suit. So last time was the first video that I ever made of this game, and it was basically an intro video. And yeah, we're back in Fort Tarsis. We have a small idea of what exactly is going on in the game. And yeah, let's go meet some people. Let's go talk to her first.
Look who's back in one piece.
So, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Moisture wicking fabric.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
I like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Okay. Forge unlocked. That's great. Cortex shortcuts tutorial. Oh, I remember. Can I... Because it's hiding the entire menu, and I remember I don't want to place the camera over here. I would rather place it over here. Right. Okay. Cortex shortcuts tutorial. You can enter the Cortex from any menu when you want more information. You'll return to your menu after exiting the Cortex. Okay, let's see. Library. Forge, a crafting workstation that transforms raw materials into precise components. Forges allow people to build, modify and repair numerous machines, including javelins. Ironically, forged parts themselves are built with forges, prompting the philosophical conundrum, which came first, the tool or the forge? Okay. Armory. Library. Recent entries. General Helena Tarsis, the first Lancer and the leader of the Legion of Dawn. Helena Tarsis is the humanity's most revered and celebrated hero. The volume of Tarsis claims that she was the lone survivor of an escaped group of slaves, though the general reportedly spoke little about her past. Tarsis, her husband Garrett the Chronicler, and inventor Arden Bessa recruited and trained an army to overthrow the Urgoth. At the Dawn Gates, Tarsis fell in battle, preventing Urgoth's final act of vengeance, the attack on human settlement of Anthem. Sometime after her death, she was reportedly spotted near Anshar, prompting the belief that she would rise again, inspiring construction of Helena's Walk. I have read this, so... Oh. Legion of Dawn. The Lancers who first created javelins fought back against Urgoth oppressors and won humanity's freedom. General Tarsis led the human revolution while piloting the first javelin, invented by Arden Bessa. The Legion's ranks included notable heroes like Sanadine, Liatrel, and Magna Stral. The tragedies and triumphs were recorded by Garrett the Chronicler in Bastian's famous book, The Volume of Tarsis, though the text was printed long after Garrett's death. Welcome home, Freelancer. Fort Tarsis, named for the famous General Tarsis, is a frontier town in Bastion. It's hard to dispute that the place has seen better days, but still, there's a freelance enclave where you and Owen might pick up a contract or two. With the heart of rage still burning and the entire world trying to kill you, there are worse places to be than safe behind these walls. Prosperity. No center or address. Might, valor, resolve. This chain was started in the hope of bringing prosperity to you. The original copy is from Mylands. It has been sent around the world 9 times. Within 3 days, make 5 copies of this letter and send it to 5 of your friends to whom you wish prosperity to come. Make sure to send this only to people who will not break the chain. Do not keep this letter. It must leave your hand in 72 hours. This is not a joke. Oh my god, they're spamming us! A sentinel commander in Anthem was prompted to Argentum after passing this letter along. A freelancer in Fortu won a new javelin in a card game and then was killed by a chimera because he broke the chain. Send 5 copies and see what happens on the 4th day. Do not ignore, it works. Oh my god. Defender Assault Rifle. The Defender is the standard issue freelancer assault rifle. Medium striking power combined with a good rate of fire makes this a solid choice for most combat situations. Combine those elements with a good supply of ammo and you've got a well balanced rifle that can handle most situations. The Fulcrum is your street fight specialist. It's a light weapon that fires at a terrific rate. What it lacks is in striking power. It makes up for in number of projectiles. The Fulcrum gives you a most even balance of striking power and rate of fire in this category. The Mauler is autocannon heavy hitter. It has a marginally lower rate of fire, but its shells do maximum damage. The Mauler's rate of fire and punching power makes it especially useful when engaged with heavy targets. The Cloudburst delivers an extremely impressive rate of fire. This gun is more capable of cutting down numerous targets quickly. It's an automatic heavy weapon with a startlingly effective field of fire. Blast back. It's a heavy handgun, devastating strike force, ideal for close quarters when you don't have the luxury of getting off a lot of shots. When you got a heavy target around the corner, this big iron piece is a great choice. Society. Freelancers. Independent lancers who chose to follow General Tarsis and the path of valor. They silence cataclysms and aid those in need beyond the safety of the walls. Freelancers act without direct orders from any central organization. Though there is no official code, the modern perception of freelancer values is attributed to Dalathis, the Freelancers 3. Valor to serve people regardless of their station, courage to bring silence when the anthem sings, faith to keep my word and the word of my brethren, trust that free answer when called, strong alone, stronger together. Nice. Ciphers. Ciphers are individuals with a sensitivity to the anthem of creation and are capable of telepathic communication and heightened mental calculation. Oh. Many young people who are identified of having this unique gift undergo ember exposure and dedicated training to enhance their mental skills. When cipher abilities first appeared, Corvus sought to use these individuals for covert purposes. They developed amplifier technology and created a type of institutional training center called a Xtreme. The most important part and advanced of these is the Esterat, the premier Xtreme located in Anthem. Hello. Okay. Later, the cipher revolution brought ciphers expanded rights, freedom to choose how their abilities were used, opening a new world of communication between settlements and in aid of lancers. When javelins were invented long before cipher phenomenon, the addition of ciphers to operations outside the wall has made lancers safer and more effective. Owen is a cipher who works out of the freelance enclave in Fort Tarsis, a small town on the frontier of Bastion. Born in poverty, he was sent for cipher training at a young age when he first showed sensitivity to the anthem. Owen spent most of his life studying at Bronley Setomi in Heliost. Owen is an adventurer and a mischief maker at heart. After leaving Bronlyn, he traveled for a number of years before settling down in Fort Tarsis to work with the freelancers. However, the few contracts available have left him uninspired and dreaming of grander things. He longs to operate a javelin of his own. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to be reading all of these, but let's look it up. Nightvine. Everything you want to find in the wild. Beautiful, graceful, swaying before you. Remarkable plant seems to have a unique reaction to chimeric alloys. Shock Briar. Known as quick moss, stink hand has become a more popular term for this hazardous plant. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of it, but just a little bit curious. Anrisor. Predators of Bastion. Caves dweller saliva creates an electromagnetic field that can disable flashlights and destroy flares. I'll just look at the photos very quick. Majestic grazing animal. No matter how tempting, don't get too close. Acid spray. No photo? Grab it. Yes. Saurian. No picture. Have I not, like, scorpion? Yeah, I've seen these. Tesilar. I haven't seen this. Titan. I know this. Titans are a major force and a force to be reckoned with. Once a rare creature, Titans have continuously been coming out of the heart of rage over the past few years. We've gotten to know more about them than ever before. Titans reproduce by growing an offshoot, a smaller copy that just breaks off and walks away. But the smaller doesn't mean less dangerous. If you happen to come across one, you may be lucky enough to catch them in a bad mood and see it shoot energy from its chest. What puts a Titan in a bad mood? Just about everything. Truly unforgettable. Ursix. Yeah, I remember this as well. Vesnets. No photo. Okay, what else? Resources. Chimeric alloy. Yeah, I collected these things. Chimeric compound. Salvaged goods. Hazards. Ripstream. Strong wind limits the height of javelin propulsion. Ripstream can also be experienced when one leaps off from a cliff, only to enter vague greyness and then arrive suddenly where one started. Huh. Dozens of waterfall in Bastion, and while they're beautiful, they can also be deadly. Getting caught in the undertow of a waterfall without a javelin can result in drowning. During the great expansion of Fort Tarsis, going over local waterfalls in a barrel resulted in many deaths. Nice. Geography. Regions. Northern Bastion. Nestled between Sunrick Sea and mountains. Blah 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 blah. So the starting few videos may be a little boring since we're going to be exploring a lot and reading a lot of things. Cataclysms, a violent unpredictable disturbance when the Anthem of Creation overwhelms a Shaper instrument. Echoes. I know these. Pieces of Anthem of Creation. That's about it. Elementals, unlike Chimera, which are fauna transformed by Shaper energies, elementals are sentient beings brought into existence by clash between Shaper instruments and violent energies of the Anthem of Creation found at the center of Cataclysm. Anthem of Creation, source of pure creation the Shapers used to create the world. Heart of Rage, an unending violent cataclysm created when the Dominion attempted to seize control of the Shaper relic known as Cenotaph. The ensuring forces destroyed the city of Freemark. Heart of Rage is like no cataclysm we've ever seen before. The wind throws around enormous debris like children's toys. Striders have little chance of surviving the cataclysm intact, and Lancers have died attempting to travel inside. There is no immediate solution, but if its expansion remains unchecked, the creatures and destruction it creates will ravage the countryside. Shadowmark has already been evacuated. Blah 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 blah. Shapers. Anzu. Group term for any creature formed at the dawn of creation. I'm just gonna look at the pictures. The Shapers. Humanity's name for supreme beings that created the world itself. Basically gods. Shaper ruins, gods ruins, Shaper relics. Makes sense. Okay. Technology. Forge. Javelins. Airtight armored exosuit linked to a pilot. I know what a javelin is. Striders. A bloodstream of Bastion. They're used to transport people, resources and vital supplies for short distances or during lengthy expeditions into the wilderness. A strider can house an amplifier and up to 4 javelins at a time. Their massive size means striders can safely navigate most common dangers but are vulnerable to certain chimera and coordinated attacks. Most riders can withstand being on the edge of cataclysm but will not maintain structural integrity within. Basically, resource containers. Okay, let's see. Armory. Light machine gun. Relentless. Yeah, okay. Marksman rifle. Scout. Scattershot. And Vengeance. Highest rate of fire in the shotgun class. What about this? Standard issue Freelancer shotgun. Okay. Mailbox. Junk. Request for parchment. On behalf of citizens of Fort Tarsis, I'm petitioning for an increase in parchment stores to be delivered on a regular cadence. The rate in which this fort's population consumes parchment so that it can produce letters, contracts and entertainment is more than our current stocks can bear. I know that you have issued a request for citizens to reduce how much parchment they use, but I would argue that this is a mistake. We do not have the luxuries and distractions of Anthem or Helios. For many of us, parchment is our only outlet. It is how we connect and stay sane. Without it, I'm positive you will see an increase in undesirable activity. This is not a threat, mind you, just a prediction. To command a view. There's tutorials. How to play, moving, flying and swimming. Health and damage. I got this. Combinations and effects. Unique combos, devastating damage, experience free, fire, set enemies on fire, causing them to burn, freeze enemies, electrical acid. I'll learn about this eventually. Ranger hits, full power activate up, fire RT, double jump. Yeah, I'll just, Colossus has double jump capability. Oh, Storm, Ranger, Interceptor. Yeah, I know about all this shit. I checked it out in the alpha. Upgrading at the forge. We'll do all of this, no worries. Contracts, expedition consumables, free play, missions, strongholds. Alliance system. Your alliance consists of players on your friends list and anybody you've played with recently. Each week XP they earn by playing Anthem can generate coin for you through alliance system. Oh, nice. Challenges. Completing challenges unlocks special rewards such as blueprints or javelin upgrades at the forge. Javelin appearance options or coins. Nice. Feats. Basics. These are like basics. Everyone knows this shit. Journal. Critical objectives. Welcome to Fort Tarsis. Welcome home, freelancer. Fort Tarsis, blah 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 blah. This is what we're tracking right now and this is what we're gonna do. Okay, let's go meet Owen and do this mission called Welcome to Fort Tarsis.
Did she make it back?
Huh. Let me just check one thing. Yeah. What's this? What? Hello? Add to Codex. Shaper relics. Instruments left behind by Shapers when they abandoned the world they'd created, varying in shape, size, blah 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 blah. Relics shuddered before them, and the Freelancers sprang into action. Perimidos went left, gathered the nearest echo into his pack, then dashed to the relic, quickly restoring it. Gillimer went right, to protect the citizens of the market and lead them to safety. Lastly, Ori, suddenly free of his previous intoxication, raised his mace and chortled heartily at the chimera that sprung from the relic's maw. Daily trials. Earn Weapon Master feat by using weapons to defeat enemies. Weekly trials. Oh, nice. Successfully complete missions. 20 missions in a week. Monthly trials. Complete Path to Glory challenges before time runs out.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good. Got to show people why we're here.
A few more contracts on the board would help with that.
Freelancer loyalty.
No need
Complete.
to tell me. So little trust. And even our own, they forget. How many read the wall?
You know how it is.
Yes, yes. Look, you come back with something to brag about, all right?
Damn straight.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet, I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so what do we need to do? Head back to your Javelin.
The scars have been bold. Can't deny it.
Okay. Let's see. So this might be a very boring video, but okay. Getting to know the forge. Welcome to Fort Tarsis.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Okay, let's do
Owen,
this.
looks like the freelancers right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Huh. Forge unlocked. Forge allows you to equip gear, customize your javelin looks and all that shit.
Can you believe all the mess out here? You can't turn around without tripping over something.
Okay, this is still the same quest, right? Welcome to Fort Tarsis. Hello. Oh! We're gonna be unlocking our first javelin now, I guess. Javelin unlocked. Tassin has given you the resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using this suit until new javelin classes become available at level 8, even if you restart the game. So we have Storm. The Storm is the latest javelin design using Ember Code Seal to harness the power of the elements. Its ability to float above combat compensates for its light armor. Operated by a skilled lancer, the javelin's lightning, ice and other elemental attacks make it an invaluable tool against the minion. Ranger, the one I was using right now, commonly used by frontline fighters, this reliable javelin has well-rounded offensive and defensive capabilities. Due to an even balance of armor and speed, Ranger's propulsion attacks can launch quick airstrikes on unsuspecting foes, as well as navigate challenging terrain during exploration. This heavily armored javelin is a cornerstone of human society and is used in various occupations: industrial work, deep-sea diving, heavy transport. Though slower than other models, this javelin can withstand punishing amount of damage. In battle, you can count on the Colossus to hold the line or disperse threats with its tremendous strength in close combat. And my favorite, Interceptor. Created as a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions, the Interceptor is the most agile and acrobatic javelin a lancer can find. Lightning fast, close-range attacks combined with specialized weaponry will thrill lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. That's me. Let's do this. We'll be playing the Interceptor. Hello. Yes. Okay, loadout tutorial. Use the loadout tab to change weapons, parts and gears and create custom loadouts in the javelin menu. Press A on unlock tabs to switch your equipment, L to move the camera, R to move the circle around suit, zoom in and out. Okay. Wow. Assault system. Inventory is javelin specific. Press A on items you want to equip. Compare currently equipped item on right with selected item on left. I have the venom bomb equipped. In weapons, we have the common machine pistol, which I'm gonna swap for defender light machine gun. Common marksman rifle. Yeah, let's use this marksman rifle. And since I can like only use one of these at a time, I'll salvage the two things. Locked. Strike system. Plasma star. Powerfully charged throwing star that melts through armor. Components. Locked. Toggle tooltips. Appearance. Okay. There are many ways to change appearance of your javelin. Explore new materials, colors and animations to start. Add finishing touches like level of wear, vinyls and metal plating. Use coin or shards to purchase new appearance items. I can buy this for 14,000. How much do I have? I doubt I have 14,000. Old. Let's go with old. That dirty is like way too much, dude. Clean. Oh, this looks nice. Dominion Hex. It's white. Wanna go with brand new white. This one. Rubber hardened plastic. Okay, it's got to be greenish, right? So I'll use this bright green. Clean metallic. Okay, let's go with a different color. Maybe this. Yeah, let's go with this. This looks decent. Let's go with this. Okay, looks good. Animations. Victory pose. You just have the common things right now. Emotes. Flare. Clap. Wave. Okay, we're done. So I can't really afford anything right now because everything costs 14,000 coins and I don't... I have 40,000. I don't really want to waste right now. Okay. Right, so unfortunately guys, this is where I'll be ending the video. This second video was kind of short. It was called Welcome to Fort Tarsis and my quest has actually ended. So I'm gonna be ending this video right here, and in the next video I'm gonna go and do this mission called Lost Arcanist, and we're gonna be locating Matthias Summer. With that said, I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.